Welcome, Leo, to your in-depth weekly forecast for week commencing the 26th of August for the Ascendant, the Sun or the Moon. Mercury goes direct in your sign this week. If you go back to the 3rd of July when Mercury, the planet of thought and talk, entered your sign, the chances are you were developing some very exciting ideas or started to get really enthused about an interest or hobby. Then Mercury moved into the sign of Virgo, which is where you get the outcome for all that creativity, but in a more practical way. But the whole thing may have got quite bogged down. Mercury inverting back into your sign has asked you to do some rethinking. But now, after all the amendments, you can start to travel forwards, particularly if you're wanting to express a particularly exciting idea to you. And if it does involve linking up with others, Mercury's connection to Mars in your sector of friendships this week certainly gives you a key opportunity to do that. But there is a bit of a catch, because there could be someone in your circle, another person, who you have got on well with in the past, but you're beginning to see that maybe their values or approach to your resources are diverging. Sometimes this happens. We can get on with people at a certain level, then a bit like the planets going round, we start to see certain patterns, and then we decide that we need to pull away a little bit. So there could be some of that going on this week too. But on Thursday, Venus, the planet of relating, moves into a part of your situation which can give you even added charm when it comes to your communication. If there is something that you want to express to someone, its link to Pluto on Thursday is very powerful indeed. Now, this could be discussing a business deal. It may be someone that you're attracted to romantically. But if you're genuine and sincere in what you're saying and how you're feeling, it could be a very, very important day for you. But as the week draws to a close, Pluto, the planet of transformation, inverts back into your sector of obligations and responsibilities. If you think back to 2008, there's been a vast period of time when I feel that you've had to sacrifice what you've wanted as an individual for the greater good. Now, you've had an opportunity to interact with people much more powerfully for 11 weeks last year and since the 21st of January this year. It doesn't mean to say you can't continue to do this, but if there are some revisions that you could make to your lifestyle, some of the habits that have become perhaps habitual that are not so good for you, particularly in terms of your health and fitness, Pluto gives you a chance to transform through to the 19th of November. But there may be some obligations to others. But this time around, I think you could find yourself being a bit more resistant to just instantly complying to what other people need. And part of the reason for that, Leo, is Uranus. The planet of surprises goes into a powerful retrograde as the week closes too. That's pushing you to continue to evolve your worldly interactions in a way which is really authentic to you. Now, that's not to say in the past you weren't meaning what you were doing. It's just that Uranus pushes us to be a little bit more daring, not worry so much what people think about us. You have an innate need to be respected, loved to be admired, and of course adored to be loved. But Uranus is saying, forget all that. Focus on what you need to do for you. And the fact that Pluto goes into house 6 suggests you can get the details right. Some kind of novel plan or new business idea or career can really shape up very dynamically for you through to the 30th of January next year. Have a great week, Leo. You can also get the rest of year 2024 free in terms of your personal forecast if you order your year 2025 transits now. You can get 30% off and also your life roadmap report. All of this will give you searing insights. Please check out my special offer below.